Okay, hello. Welcome back. I've got a few questions come in. One of them is, can I draw a unicorn? I don't know. I don't know. Can I draw a unicorn? I don't know. I'm going to have to put in a couple of little lines to kind of give myself some guidance. Let's try and do something like that. Yes, okay, let's try and do a unicorn. Let's see what we can do. In ink, of course, magical Indian ink and my nib pen. Other silly questions I've got through, which I shall attempt to answer. Unicorn, my God, unicorn. This will be my version of a unicorn. So it will be a twisted and weird version of a unicorn, as expected, as I say. Quite a difficult task, you know, because sometimes when you draw like the four-legged animals, sometimes they can get a little bit taxing, you know. It's like, so you gotta kind of okay, I think I've got it. Favorite food. Kieran, what's your favorite food as an artist? Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure I've got a favorite food. I mean, I kind of love everything, but I think custard creams kind of comes up there. Quite into my biscuits. Biscuits and cake and all the stuff that you shouldn't eat. I'm quite into those. So yeah. Favorite animal? Oh, except for a unicorn. I don't know. I kind of like some of the other ones. I kind of like some of the the tapir and things like that. You know, it's kind of like half horse, half elephant. You know, it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of beautiful. That's kind of odd and wacky. So something maybe on the odder side of life would be quite entertainingly beautiful, I think. Right, what am I doing? Eyelashes now? Okay. A unicorn with eyelashes. I guess they always kind of have that kind of glamorous, beautiful type of feel to them. Let's give them a slightly deformed, mad feel to it. Yeah, so something on the bizarre side of the animals is probably what I... Don't tell Mr. Miro that, because obviously he's my favorite animal. What else did we have? Favorite quote? Wow, man, that's tough, you know. But favorite quotes, I kind of like the things of like the kind of sillier things, like nothing ruins a Friday more than finding out it's only Tuesday. That type of silliness. I kind of quite enjoy those type of things that make you laugh. Although I do like a lot of Jordan Peterson stuff if you want to get quite serious. Jordan Peterson. What else? Structure. Do you use structure in your drawings? Yes, I do. Although it might not seem quite like I'm using much structure, I actually use a lot of structure. Although I'm drawing a fun unicorn horse, there you go, beauty spot. I would probably say that I'm hoping that it will be very close to a horse structure, or a person a kind of humanistic horse. It's kind of like it's got like a human feel to it, you know, human kind of structure, arms and legs, and but yes, I would probably say yes. I'm very, I kind of would work very much on shapes, and I would be very clear on my structure and my shapes. I would be very, serious about that, almost in an odd way. So yes, structure is very, important to me. Do I give it some teeth or not? Yeah, I probably would say that structure is actually quite an important thing in my drawing, even down to the point of basically knowing the basic shapes of animals before you draw them. Even though I'm kind of roughly drawing a horse and it's kind of in a comical thing, I would still think that I would be quite knowledgeable, if you want to use that word, on the structure of a horse. And so yes, I think it's quite important. And the simple way that I put in my blue marks there was very much about structure, very much about trying to keep it, because there's a lot of things going on there with a horse, and keeping that structure is quite important. That's quite fun. Right, now the big difficult part is I didn't really want to draw a nice kind of pretty horn. I wanted to draw something quite big and chunky feeling, and that's what I'm trying to get in here. And that's the massive big, I'm trying to do a very delicate head, and then quite a big structure for the head. And let's just get in there with a little brush, maybe even. I'll do. Lovely. Kind of gives it a nice kind of heavy, weighted feel to it. Like it really is a big horn. So structure, yeah, I would probably say it's very, important to practice your anatomy drawing, and your, you know, life drawing and stuff like that is actually really quite important, especially in the early stages of your career. Something that you shouldn't go too far away from, though. I think it does kind of build up a knowledge of what you're doing when you're drawing. I think that's quite a beautiful thing. Oh, that's quite pretty. And that was the ear down there, so